Hi, I'm really excited to inform you that our marketing webinar is coming up in 3 days. Yes, you heard me right, 3 days. So, in 3 days, we'll be speaking on a very important and interesting topic, partnerships that convert, turning collaborations into growth channels. And of course, because we are really going to be focused on brand marketing and how that can help you grow your brand in terms of when you do it strategically, in terms of growing your brand revenue wise, and of course user base wise. So we have the pleasure of having our lead speaker in the person of Francisca Udechukwu, who is currently the brand and partnerships manager for Film House Group. Just the backstory on Francisca. Francisca has an MLC from Rome Business School in sales and marketing. She also has a decade of experience in marketing. She has also worked across major sectors. She has worked in the financial services space. She has worked in hospitality. She has worked in retail. And currently, she's working in media and entertainment under the Film House Group. So we are really excited to have a marketing leader in the person of Francisca come to speak with us in an area where she's actually a specialist. And myself, I will be the one hosting and, of course, making sure that the section goes well, taking your questions and making it seamless for the lead speaker and the audience attending to have a really insightful section. And of course, this webinar is sponsored by XC Global Limited, a brand that is at the intersection of providing marketing services for forward thinking startup brands, and of course, also recruiting and training marketing professionals for startups. We are going to be speaking on a number of things which Francisca will head. Francisca will be touching on these core areas. One is strategic versus transactional partnerships, the value for value principle, finding and qualifying the right partners, structuring these for short and long term impact, and of course, turning partnerships into growth channels. So, these are the major areas of discourse for the webinar. So, do well to be there just to give you the data as to how far we've gone in terms of the overall planning. The planning has been in the works for almost a month now, and we're really excited that with the help of the sponsor brand, we are able to offer this webinar to you free. We have almost 100 sign-ups for the webinar at the moment, which is incredible. And we also have data as to the people who will be attending the webinar. So currently we have 26% of those who will be attending, which is the highest percentage, being founders and business owners. 24% being brand managers, of course, is a brand topic, and 20% being freelancers and consultants. So we are really excited that founders are finding this topic insightful enough to want to join in, and that is the overall essence of the webinars we'll be doing. Is really to provide value for startup brands, for founders, for CEOs, for co-founders, and of course for professionals that work in the marketing field, brand managers, growth marketing managers, sales managers, business development managers, and even students who are either marketing students or are looking to um, delve into marketing, or of course also new graduates. So these are the people we are looking to come on our webinars and get value for their time. Of course, we have suggestions for the people that register so far for the webinar as to future webinar topics that they would want us to go for. So we are also going to address some of those topics in our upcoming webinar series. So I'm really excited, and I hope to see you this Saturday, 6th of June. Keep your time with us, and you have the opportunity to also ask your questions, get clarity on areas you might need clarity in, and at the end, be able to really practically implement this in your business, in your jobs. That value is what we are really looking to dish out. And do well to reach out to us and provide us with feedbacks as to how the implementation of these strategies is going with your business or with your current place of work. We'll really be excited to get all of those feedbacks in. So make it a date with us. If you've not registered, please check my bio, my profile, or check the caption in this very post, so you can get the link and register for this section. Again, is this Saturday, 6th of June 2026. The time is 4 to 5 p.m. WAT. So for the sign-ups we've gotten, especially on LinkedIn, some of the founders and some of the professionals are outside of Nigeria. So please note that it's 4 to 5 p.m. West African time, so that you are able to keep track of that in your own time zone and don't miss the section. So see you guys then, and do have a great day.